Today we are going to be recapping and reacting to everything that took the UFC and MMA world by storm, like this Robert Whitaker clip for you today. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Hey, if you are new here, my name is Kyle, I am your guy with many YouTube channels. Let's get right into it, guys. 15-second intro, love to see that. Robert Whitaker says seeing Volkanovski win back the belt back motivated him to become a UFC champion again.
So mate, honestly, they just haven't locked me in for anything just yet. I think the end of June is a bit too soon now for them to put me on something.
It's only fight week.
Yeah, well, you know, there were rumors that I was going to fight before that even. Like,
oh yeah, we were hearing about that, weren't we? I don't remember. Why am I having a blank on who it was against for some reason?
In that potentially on that Baku card, but
Azerbaijan.
Yeah, but nothing kind of got locked away or settled or anything like that. They threw.
And who would you have Robert Whitaker face right now too? I guess you could have like a Brendan Allen matchup. Is Brendan Allen matched up? I think that'd be a good match right now.
Names at me, I said yes to every one of them. I wanted to fight Strickland just because I thought it made sense. I'm in that trajectory of heading back to the title, of walking back and making my way to get the gold, especially after seeing Volk, you know, win the title back. There is nothing more inspiring than seeing that.
Dude, he is such a. This is why I want to cheer for Robert Whitaker. Giving another fighter his props, and he's such a like laid back, nice guy, man.
Him win his title back, right? I was like, got to get my finger out. Let's do this, right?
So I love that, man. And Alexander Volkanovski should be an inspiration to somebody like Robert Whitaker. Unfortunately, while I love Robert Whitaker, he is one of the greatest fighters. I believe him to be past his prime, but Alexander Volkanovski showed that he is one of the greatest fighters of all time in that, man. Like one of the top comments over here said, I think he can definitely get it. I hope so, but it's a tough division, Roberts. And not that Volkanovski's not in a tough division. It's just, I don't know if I see Robert Whitaker beating those top guys anymore. The divisions are stacking up, man. With all due respect, let's not forget Volk didn't win that belt from legit champion or even a contender. Now, man, like that's not, what is that? 22 likes for that one? Diego's absolutely a contender, and Diego's absolutely championship material. He did go 5 rounds of Volkanovski and had his moments. Huncho M had this to say, not really the same situation if we're being honest, and it'll be grueling path considering he's already got butchered by Dricus and Khamzat, who are literally the top 2 of his division, yeah? But I like the motivation, I like that he's inspired, and perhaps that's what you need, man. And Robert Whitaker, I would love to see him get back to the top, man. Let's continue on to the next topic. Ben Davis posted this, the perfect UFC fighter. Okay, let's see. The fight IQ and brain of Mighty Mouse, chin of Nate Diaz, we could do better with the chin, body of Francis Ngannou, right hand of Francis Ngannou, kickboxing of Israel Adesanya, grappling of Habib Nurmagomedov, right leg of Jose Aldo, left leg of Mirko Cro Cop, left hand of Conor McGregor, boxing of Piotr Jan, heart of Frankie Edgar, stare down of Nick Diaz, wrestling of Daniel Cormier, jiu-jitsu of Damian Maia. Hey, I can get behind a lot of that. We actually made a video of building the perfect UFC fighter, and we dove into a lot more than that. Aiden Wagner responded and had this to say, what's hilarious is that Prime John Jones still beats this. That's ridiculous. No, he would not. A fighter like that, as if, dude. Imagine walking around with Ngannou's right arm as a flyweight. Yep. Could you imagine? I love that, dude. Let's continue on. Not having leg and calf kicks of Poetan on here means this fighter is lacking. Yeah, I agree about the stare down, but I can get behind that. You know what? I would rather have the leg and calf kicks of Poetan than I would of Jose Aldo, what they chose, but there's nothing wrong with that. Let's continue on to Show Me the Money podcast. I did not expect a UFC edit here. Well, now I'm expecting a UFC edit.
1, 2, 3.
What's with the noise, man? Yeah. Hey, you know what? That is cool that Jerry did that, honestly. Wait, why is this low-K tough? Anything that Yuri Prohashka does can be considered tough in my books. Let's continue. Oh my god, guys. I've seen this video. This is posted by Aaron Brontester. Excuse me. But what it's like to face off with UFC fighters. If you guys have not seen this, you guys got to see this. Okay, we're going to mute that for the copyrighted. But yeah, they're staring down to Alexa Grasso. A little bit strange. It looks like they're looking at the ears. Dude, I have seen this picture posted everywhere, dude. I love it, man. Jack Della Maddalena, how to like staring down him. Dude, I wouldn't want to stare down Jack Della Maddalena. He looks like he can hurt people. All right, man, Infaro. Whoa. Ivan Zahabi. Whoa, Ivan Zahabi getting a little close there. Give him a kiss. Bilal Muhammad. that's just an unflattering angle, unfortunately. Benoit Saint Denis. That's a tough dude. I wouldn't want to stare down Benoit. I would not. I know people say he lost his aura, but I'm good. Valentina Shevchenko, you know, just you're taller than her. It looks like she's a little short. But yeah, man, dude, that Brad Katona one, I have seen so much. UFC fighters stare at each other's ears. Yeah, I know. It was a little bit weird. But comment says best way to mess with people. Could you imagine? Dude, I gotta try that. Honestly, I gotta try that. Let's continue on. Me, if Alexa Grasso was right in my face. Okay, you're just gonna tongue her? All right, dude. New meme just dropped, boys. Dude, this is what I have seen throughout, like, the past couple weeks, man. It's so funny. Like, what? I don't know what it is about this one, but it's just funny. Oh my god, let's continue on. Oh boy, a close-up of Bilal. Yeah, like, that is unfortunately just an unflattering picture of Bilal Muhammad, man. Why is it, am I seeing this right? Are his eyeballs, like, looking downwards? I don't know, man. I'm not a Bilal hater, man, but that picture doesn't do it justice. Bro. Oh my god. Yeah, talk about unflattering, eh? Whoo, and you know what, Manon's, like, not even, like, you know, we're not going to get into it, okay? Let's continue on to another clip that I have personally seen. And if you guys are new to this series, we have these chosen out for us. Some things I've seen. I'm involved in the MMA community. Sometimes I put things in myself, but we're reacting. I didn't put anything else in that I chose this week, okay? Laura Sanko's Sean Strickland impression.
How about Sean Strickland, Sanko?
As if Sean's mother is standing right there. Guys, listen, dude.
Oh,
listen.
yeah.
You
Gosh.
are an absolute gunless, knifeless.
You can hear, like, you can see her, like, diving into her vocal cords there to try and do this.
Liberal maxi pad. Like, if you were any less athletic or less awesome, you'd be a literal woman. Why did we let them vote anyway? Sorry, Mom.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about this? I don't know if you guys have seen this, but what people did is, because she's doing a Sean Strickland impression, people took this clip, shared it around, being like, oh my god, she's trying to be Sean so bad. Oh my god, why is Laura Sanko saying that women shouldn't vote, dude? People were taking her seriously.
Like, the minute that women started voting, the whole world went to just absolute shit. You are more useless than a 3D printed condom. Sorry, Mom.
Did he say that, or did she just come up with that on the spot?
I'm gonna absolutely destroy you.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad, to be honest. And I'm sad that I missed this, man, because I missed this entire card, the Bilal Muhammad one. I had, unfortunately, had 2 weddings in the same day. But I always watch the weigh-in show with my mom, and I'm sad that I missed that one, because it would have been fun to see everybody else do the impressions. This is the UFC in 2025. Stupid jokes, crummy cards, terrible media hosts, and who gives a F about Sean Strickland anymore? I never thought I'd live in a world when one of the most entertaining UFC employees is Bisping. I like the weigh-in show. I've always liked the weigh-in show, and I thought that was a funny clip. I thought Laura Sanko did a good job. All right. I think UFC fans are a little too easy to please. Who actually watches this shit show? A female that's... Oh, my God. All right. YouTube, I'm grateful to be on the platform. We're not going to be talking about that one, okay? The next one doesn't get any better. Dovey posted this. Bruh, I need a refill. That MF is empty of Mackenzie Dern fart. Imagine you had the real Mackenzie Dern. You could... Oh, my God. I can't comment on this. I can't comment on this. What am I supposed to say? And who made that? Upfront MMA said I can ask her if you want. Mackenzie Dern follows you. I knew that's what I was going to see, man. Yeah, I would love to see what that conversation's like, dude. Yo, that's my vape. Oh, the memes of Dana get me every single time, dude. How disgusting. Where do they sell those vapes so I can make sure to never go in an establishment like that? There's always one like that. Yeah. I'm going to sell them outside the PI. Could you imagine, dude? Dude, all you have to do is advertise that. I'm sure people would buy. But let's continue on to a little bit more of a serious topic, it looks like. Anyone else feel bad for Bilal Muhammad? Went through so many contenders to earn his title shot. Never got any appreciation for his performance against Leon Edwards. Hated by fans worldwide for no reason. And fought his heart out against JDM. Dude, I still haven't been able to watch this fight, man. And I see somebody looking like she wants to play and has had a little bit enough, eh? Hello, sweetheart. Hi. Hi. I haven't taken her running yet. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Pause the recording for a second. Sorry about that, guys. She needed a little bit of attention. She was gonna come bother me for it, but yeah, we're gonna take her for a run after this one. But anyways, I forgot exactly what I was saying, but I never understood the hate for Bilal Muhammad in general. Like, I get that he has a boring fighting style. I don't personally like his fighting style either. I respect it. I respect him. I think he's a good guy. I just don't get excited for his fights, but I just do not understand the outrage and the hate against Belal Muhammad. Like, you saw people like, oh my god, what a piece of crap, he lost the fight. I wanted Jack Della Maddalena to win too. Like, I just don't get the irrational hate for him, man. He has an extremely boring fight style that can be excused, but what do you expect to happen when you represent another country than the one you were born and raised in? No one in the US should be a fan. I don't know anything about that, to be honest with you. I don't care who somebody represents. I like them as individuals, okay? I don't know how anyone is a hater after seeing him go to war this fight. Sean Brady and Leon Edwards fights. He's a beast, and you can't deny that. I mean, the Leon Edwards fight definitely wasn't a war, but supposedly that fight with JDM was a really, really good one. Belal sucks. His fight sucks. He's annoying as fuck, and even the other fighters don't respect him. I really don't understand all of these tweets. Anyone who regularly watches UFC knows this. I don't think he definitely doesn't suck with the win streak that he's been on and dominating a lot of his opponents. I don't think he's annoying. And I don't know why people don't respect him. I really don't. I think it's completely overblown, man. Let's continue on to something that I have seen. Cody Garbrandt's new look. If you guys have not seen this, I don't know what to say, man. It's just a strange look for Cody Garbrandt, retired skateboarder. Of course, Leonard had to say. Another comment said, 33-year-old man with a wife and kids, by the way. He looks a little, the look is a little bit much for a 33-year-old man, I will say, to be honest with you. Let's continue on to Dovey again. Rahl Roses Jr. randomly appearing in some girl's video. Okay, let's see. POV asking random people in Miami if Target or Walmart, and then this crap happens. All right, let's see.
Target or Walmart?
Target or Walmart?
Target. Guys, Target or Walmart?
Wait, was he on the left? I didn't see him.
Target or Walmart?
That literally was out of nowhere.
Walmart. Bitch, guys, what the fuck?
Yo! Bro!
Oh, he recognized them. There we go.
What's up,
That's
dog?
fucked up.
Hey, yo, hold on.
Walmart, guys.
Wait, this is completely...
That one guy's the only guy that knows who Rahl Roses Jr. is, eh?
What is this? What would you rate my boy right here?
Out of 10 or what?
10 out of 10. Out of 10?
All right, I guess that's enough. Rahl Roses Jr. just popping out of nowhere. Dude's on a side quest. Dude's like, yo, but has no idea what his name is, just know who he is. Actually, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Oh, yo. You. Do the Daniel Cormier. My man. Let's continue on. Chuck had zero clue who he is. I have zero clue who Chuck is. I guess it's one of those guys, but oh well. Happy Punch had this to say. I've seen this clip too, dude. I've seen a lot of the things we're taking a look at today, man. Random dude told Shauna Ali he was about to get slept for pranking him. You guys gotta check this out.
Bro, I got a family member and a brother that's fucking sergeant, so fuck that. It's not hooked up. My brother, he's a sergeant.
Hey, dude, I'm just messing around.
Yeah, we're just fucking around.
Bruh, you almost got slapped, bruh.
Dude, and it's a classic thing, and my parents told me this growing up, and it's only been proven true with time. You never know who you're talking to. You never know.
Bro, because I've been to prison for assault twice already.
Do you think you would have actually tried to fight us or anything?
If you guys would have tried to hook it up, bro, you guys...
Sean just knows. Sean knows that it's going to get clipped like that. Just, look nonchalant. You're good.
Probably would have been slapped. I'm going to go to the boxer. So, bro, I got...
Wow, he's a Golden Gloves boxer, right? Yeah, you never know, man. Could you imagine if he tried that and Sean just slept them, dude? Everyone is a Golden Gloves boxer. I don't know. I don't know if I hear that enough. Maybe I'm just not paying attention, but let's continue on to the next post. Another post by Dovey. WTF is this poster? Probably the worst UFC poster ever. Yeah, what's with the text? Dude, what happened to old UFC posters, man? I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't think it's a good poster, but hey, what can we do? Yeah, this sucks. Hopefully it'll be a female fight of the year contender. Good matchup, even though they effed up the promo. Ludovic Klein, Mateusz Gamrot should be the main event, but honestly, those two could go to war. Macy Barber's pretty fun. Aaron Blanchfield's pretty fun, so we can hope for the best. Sizzling MMA replied and had this to say, the UFC needs to create a separate women's league. 5 fights every other Wednesday. Would help solve multiple problems increasing the skill level of UFC cards, and you could reduce the fight night cards by about 4 per year on the weekends. No, I want more fight night cards. I'm good. We just need to get the better talent pool, man. If you ever look at the female division in one championship, they are legitimately great fighters and very, very fun to watch. So I do disagree with that, but let's continue on to, I'm guessing this was before last weekend's card, Luana Santos fight night, and of course, the most famous TikTok from her. We're going to mute that, but this is what everybody, and you get the point with Luana Santos. We're not going to be continuing watching that TikTok. One of the top replies. Well, I don't know why it's funny when they post something like this just with lol with the with the laughing faces. I don't know. It's just a good combination, to be honest with you. Dirty Shogun, Chaos Dealer, says, I'm gonna be bricked the hell up when she fights. Full house and everything. I don't give a fuck. Wifey's sitting next to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be bricked and loose off some jank. Oh my god. Oh, Mr. Sarcastic Logic, excuse me, guys, had this to say. She looks like Lionheart in the face. Sorry, I saw it. Now everyone else needs to. Oh boy, let's see. Does she have a Lionheart face? Let's see. You know what? I see what he's saying, but it's not enough to say, oh, yeah, she looks like Anthony Smith. Dude, have you guys seen? We took a look at that a while ago, man. Have you seen the clip of Theo Von telling Candace Owens that her daughter looks like Anthony Smith? And the worst part about it, she kind of does. I don't know if it's going to be in this video, but guys, we make videos like this all the time with the Re-Explore recaps. You can check it out on this video right here for another video. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Take care, guys.